All right, welcome to week 4. This week the assigned reading is the supplemental publication by my colleagues Dr. Carolyn Taylor and Steve Housel on state and local government, which may be a standalone little supplemental text, or it may be in your text as chapter 15. We're really not sure how that's going to work out this semester. This is another fairly complicated subject because there are an incredible variety of different kinds of governments, especially at the local level. Nevertheless, a lot of the actual governing in American government happens at the state and local level. And the subject actually pairs well with federalism, our subject from the previous week, because a lot of the governing process involves interactions between the national, state, and local levels of government, which we call intergovernmental relations. If you think about what the Department of Homeland Security does to protect the nation against the threats of terrorism, there is a tremendous amount of coordination that goes on at both the federal and state and local levels that has to happen in order for DHS to do that job. So another important issue that you should think about is how state and local governments fund themselves. At the state level, that's done typically through a combination of taxes, primarily income taxes, property taxes, sales taxes, and fees and services, which usually, and again, it's some kind of mix, right? This is what we call a state's fiscal regime. Most states use a combination of those 5 revenue sources, and if you think about states like Texas and Tennessee that don't tax earned income, what do you think that means? I mean, typically it means that their property taxes and sales taxes are significantly higher. And that means that low-income people have difficulty owning property, and they might not own it for long if they can't afford the property taxes. So who benefits from that kind of a tax regime? Well, typically it's going to be real estate developers. I'll have a bit more to say about Oklahoma's tax regime in the forum overview. In terms of assignments, we have, as usual, the forum and the quiz, but then we also have the Unit 1 examination, which covers chapters 1 through 3, and this week's material on the state and local government. All assignments are due by midnight of Sunday, September 15th. So let's make sure we get everything done on time, or let me know if you're having any trouble, and I can usually work with you. If you have any questions, of course, please don't hesitate to contact me by phone, email, or just drop by my office. And remember always that the forum is a good place to ask questions. So let's have a great week.